Now, let's talk about Jasmycoin real quick. Now, we took out this, swept this liquidity, and then eventually tapped into this bearish order block. As predicted, I told you guys we are going to get a rejection from there, which is what is currently happening. We got a rejection, like clean rejection from the bearish order block we eventually tapped into. So you get the price is currently trading at around 0.0146. We are left with 30 minutes until this current 4-hour candle closes. Now, I told you guys in the previous video, the moment we are tapping into the bearish order block, getting a retracement, a rejection from there, then Jasmycoin is likely to bounce from the previous liquidity we swept before, like tapping into the bearish order block. Now, what happened when we tapped? We retraced precisely to the previous liquidity we swept and then got a bounce from there. It's almost as if the price heard exactly what we said and followed the exact pattern. Now, I think as long as the entire cryptocurrency market sentiment continues to remain bullish, and considering that we are already gradually entering into altcoin season, I think Jasmycoin should hold above this level and then try to like pump back up to the upside to take out this bearish order block once again, finally flip it into a support. The moment Jasmycoin is flipping the bearish order block into a support, that is when we can begin to like gigascend all the way to 2 cents. This 2 cents is a very, very significant price zone, both on the higher time frame and on the lower time frame. We've been talking about this 2 cent price for Jasmycoin for months now. So expect a giga rejection from there by the time we approach that zone. The only time we are not going to like get a giga rejection is if the entire market is extremely bullish. I'm talking about bullish, giga bullish. Then Jasmy is easily going to like take out that zone with a massive giga gold candle to the upside. If you're yet to like this video, please smash the like button, destroy the like button. In case you're new to this channel, my name is Isaac, you're welcome. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I drop new video like this. So we need to just eventually see Jasmycoin flip the bearish order block into a support. The moment that is happening, then expect a giga rally to the upside. That's just it. So this correction, if we are to lose this price around 0.0142, then I'll be looking to buy more Jasmy around 0.0133 zone. The BTC dominance so far has corrected from 66.03% to all the way to 64.08%. It corrected minus 2.9%. And in the space of this correction, most altcoins, 80-something% of altcoins are already waking up. A lot of people deemed them dead like several weeks ago, but they are already proving them wrong. The entry opportunity is becoming more narrower. Now, the last time I wanted to enter BTC, I dropped the signal for you guys as well, around $106,300. That order never got filled, in as much as it was a high probability setup and A+ setup. BTC price continued rallying to the upside, smashed our TP, corrected a little bit, then broke above the TP and continued the rally all the way to close to $20,000. That is, I think the price of BTC traded all the way to $118,888.80. We are currently traded at around $118,043 for BTC price. And I think if the correction should begin, we should get a bounce from around $116,400 and also $115,500 for the price of BTC. So if we start getting a correction from there, I'll be looking to enter a position around that zone. We need to see the BTC price cool down now. Currently on the BTC dominant on the monthly time frame, we need to see the BTC dominant retrace aggressively to the downside in order to welcome ourselves into a full-blown altcoin season, where you begin to see gains of 40% a day, 100% in a day, 200% in a day in a lot of altcoins in the crypto market. We just had few percent correction, not even up to 3% correction. And most altcoins are already like rallying. The crypto market is already getting hot. Just, let me say technically 3% correction. Now, imagine what would then happen when we eventually get the 39% correction we're expecting. It's going to be mind-blowing. The profit in the crypto space, the euphoria is going to be out of this world. Historically, the 39% zone is usually the bottom for the BTC dominance. Same thing happened in the last market cycle of 2021. Also, market cycle of 2018, same thing happened. Altcoin season is inevitable. Now, by the time we start getting that massive retracement, I think to be on the safer side, by the time the BTC dominance gets to around 47%, you should have taken massive profit off your altcoin holdings. And by the time we get to the 40% zone, you should have exited your altcoin positions in order to be on the safer side. I notice a lot of you like really appreciate me bringing this chart to your attention. Now, this is the others chart excluding top 10 cryptocurrencies in the crypto space. Now, the last time this pattern formed, we are currently on the weekly time frame, by the way. The last time this pattern formed on the others chart, when we eventually broke out, flipped it into a support, we got a massive send to the upside. By the way, before I proceed again, if you're here to like this video, please give it a thumbs up, smash the like button, and share this video with your friends and family. If you're here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I drop new video. My name is Isaac. Now, the last time we flipped this pattern into a support, we had a massive rally in over 5 weeks to the upside. $260 billion was added to the others chart. Now, the same pattern has formed and we have successfully broken out, flipped it into a clean support. And after several weeks, I think this week we are left with 1 day and 13 hours until this current weekly candle closes. This week has formed a giga candle. Now, imagine, I think that was the first thing that happened here as well in November 2024. When we flipped it into a support, it formed a weekly giga candle, followed by another weekly giga candle all the way to for straight up 5 weeks, the altcoin market was pumping. Now we formed the giga candle. The next giga candle we are going to form, flipping the zone around $280 billion into a support, is going to, I think it's going to giga send us all the way to $491 billion. I think this time around we are going to sweep this previous high, you understand, take out that high, invalidate it, flip it into a support. That high was the high we had in November 2021 bull market cycle. So the moment we are taking that high out, I believe we are going to begin to tap into the $600 billion zone, $700 billion zone. We might even get to as high as $1.5 trillion zone, or even go beyond that. If this doesn't make you like giga bullish, then I'm wondering what else will. Like, seriously. Now, let's go back to the BTC dominance real quick. By the time the BTC dominance start retracing aggressively to the downside, and you see the BTC price pumping aggressively to the upside, then just know altcoins are going to explode. When you see the BTC price consolidating, ranging, or moving sideways, and you see the BTC dominance dropping aggressively, then know altcoins are going to pump. But when the BTC dominance starts pumping to the upside and BTC price is also pumping, altcoins are going to dump. And when the BTC price is dumping and the BTC dominance is increasing, is pumping, then altcoins are going to dump hard. That's just how it works. So as always, my name is Isaac. Seize this opportunity now. The entry window into altcoins is getting more and more narrow every day. Seize this opportunity now. As always, my name is Isaac. Peace out.